Let's check we are live. Yeah, I did say that I was going to carry on from where I left off. So yeah, I mean the only difference is I did level up a little. I don't know how long I'm going to be on stream for, but yeah, I'm here. Right, so let's start doing the United Colonies. Well, kind of already started in one of my other streams, but I never continued it on. Hello. That's probably rubbish. The bloody way, Sarah. Yeah, it's rubbish.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there.
Howdy.
I never did find the magazine that was in this area. I guarantee there's a magazine. Just zooming. There is. I wish you'd get the bloody paper. Why did you have to? Why does the NPCs always stand in front of you? Why can't they just be behind you?
Captain, welcome back.
Right now, shove it the way. Button. Saying I need to sort that button. I'll take that.
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It's good, Major. If I'm honest, doesn't really feel any different. I'm not thrilled associating with a group like the United Colonies. No, I'd almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the... I just say it's not, I don't feel it.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old, standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
Oh, do we fight a big baddie in this one then?
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? Kaiser's one of a kind. Special built for the sort of work we did. Dealing with unfriendly beasts in hostile environments. No other robot in the galaxy like him. So did you really manage to track him down? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Oh. I'm in a sticky spot here. Do I tell her? I'm not supposed to.
Hi. Hello. Anything?
I don't know. Damn, I hate it when I'm in a sticky spot of deciding. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna
That's not funny.
tell her.
Seriously, how'd you find them?
Okay.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
That's the first one. I don't want to say that.
You've got nothing to apologize for. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. No, but I am willing to try and make them a place we can be proud of. The UC that kept my father alive, that threw me out, those people aren't in charge anymore. And the ones that are, well, they're giving us a chance. It's up to us to do something with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terramorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaiser involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing.
Okay, let's track
I
it
think
down.
it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Right? Eventually we'll get there. Oh, okay.
I know it's here somewhere. Ah,
It's from nowhere.
here. Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh, it's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to cobble together most of what he might need. He is on a planet like that. Right?
Bum, 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 bum. Let's just...
A battlefield. On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
I'm after Nira. Why?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places? I can only guess at. Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
What the hell? Don't want that. Get out the abandoned mines.
I'm sorry, but did I hear right? Starting to see outlines of terramorph anatomy inside my eyelids. It's not pleasant.
Okay, let's just get on with the job. Do 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 do. Oh yeah.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Do, 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 do. Oh, what? Didn't find the trait that was on here. What is going on? What's going on? You know what? We'll do that while I'm here. Sorry if that's loud. You know, by now I make weird noises.
This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Whoa, what the hell? Is that? Wow, 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 wow. The hell? Why is he saying I haven't scanned them? Weird. Hang on, did I level up? Yeah, I think I did. I'll stream. Yeah, I did level up, I think, 2 more times. I kept a point for a reason, I can't remember what.
Open fire! Got another one!
Looks up for level 6, eh? Hopefully Sarah's got some space I can dump some of this stuff on. I just want to find a trait thing so I can get this done. That might be why I left it, is because I'm annoying trying to look for it. Fire ice, what? I say I've actually found everything. Land, hills. Yeah, it's so annoying. Okay. Go as far as I can. Things showing that I haven't discovered them. Nothing's showing up on this. I'll say these parts of the world has got nothing on it. Apart from those, that main mission. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Ain't gonna do anything. good area. I've never seen anything like this before. Massive crater in the middle. Never been this empty when you go far out. Okay, screw it. You know what? It's gonna bug me. I need to get it done. Right. What is this area? Hills. Hills of eyes. Let's try. Nice little spot there.
Non-breathable atmosphere. For safety, we probably shouldn't stray too far from our ship. Papa. Oh, come on. This might be actually. Good one. Gotcha. Back here, you coward.
Now, to the mission at hand. Now I've got that done. Oh, for God's sake.
To Venus? If
Only
you have any
good
gear
stuff.
you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Exchange. It's usually the thing she always says non-stop. It's only for a while. I only carry the good stuff.
Okay.
It's just, yeah. Be on the ship anyway when I move the marker. There we go. Actually, she's gonna. Oh,
Only
you're just
one
gonna stand
point
still.
of Moera. Bring me anything you.
Oh, I'm checking on my stuff. Right, resource.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Right. I can hear outside my headphones. I can hear cops. I don't need that. Screw that. Rubbish. Give that on me for the time being. Right.
Hello.
Hello.
What I wouldn't give for fresh terror brew right now. Freeze-dried stuff jail brings in ain't the same.
Quick save. Get some stuff.
Get you something? Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look. Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno weapons. But those critters have long since passed. but they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting. Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here, so if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. I'm listening.
Of course, you're listening. Should have took some pills before I did this, but you know.
I don't care how. Nice try, but no. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Maybe I could make an exception. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine.
I think I remember it.
Eyes open too.
Beacon.
Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners.
Yeah, I remember hearing a beacon when I was.
And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Okay.
Careful in the field, short-termer. Plenty of bodies out there that didn't come with the war.
Hang on, can I sell jump
Finest
here?
supplies on the planet. Also, only no better selection.
Oh, where you go? Yeah. What you got? I've got that. Oh, I have 670. Interesting. I should remember this guy. Very heavy water. Right, sell. Oh, yeah, so.
I'm pleased to see Scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being used.
Remember correctly, one of these has a weapon.
That part of the life form should prove
I believe that's
useful.
only 6.
So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories.
I already checked that one.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts. They're gone!
Authorized personnel only.
Oh yeah, forgot to get the clutch off the ship.
This is over. You're done.
Find anything useful?
Is this aliens? Blum, 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 blum.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy infestation.
Oh, look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Okay, just in case anything goes wrong, I'm gonna quick save. Just in case I overdo it with my punch.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required. Password required. Incorrect. Password required.
Gonna be a funny reply.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level
Gonna need parts. Yeah,
required.
I've got lots of parts.
Microcell. Inquire it.
Oh.
Salvage yard.
It's probably on my ship. That's what that thing was for. Get that off my ship. It's on my ship. I don't have to carry it then. I'll take it off the ship. It might be in my inventory actually. I might be carrying it.
things for you.
Da, 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 da.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No. Should go straight to the shipping tray. Right, MISC. Microcell. So M. Okay, it's resources then. Oh my god, come on. What? Ah, damn, just chuck all that off the ship. Storage. Wait, what? Got it on me. How's that gone? Oh, I think I can buy another one. Gonna be able to buy a new one. You just have to go through all the bloody places that I've stashed stuff. Yeah, because if it was a resource, I would have stashed everything in one go.
In need of materials? Or just here to Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say? I can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems, running lights, radar, that sort of stuff. All the intact microcells will be long gone, too valuable, but the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look. Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there. Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me. I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to pull them out of docked ships. But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard. Here's what I've got.
It does look like I would have to make one. I don't know where I bloody stashed it. Damn it. I was taking a guess, it might be on neon. But they've actually made it so you can make one if you do misplace one you brought. I forgot. Going on with that.
Hardest part of my job. Distraction. Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up mechs.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history. Good thing you had the schematics for that.
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way.
Shoot.
It's either the sirens or something.
There's a door.
What can I do for you?
I need to access. Oh. Should have spoke to him first. Oh well.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Just got suspended.
Heat leeches. Energy siphoning pests. Nested as I reset from my last altercation. Good to have them gone at long last. Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament? During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains. Correct. Unit 99 is a siren, a deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of Xeno weapon disarmament. Species designation, Secusa lantanus. Top speed, 78 kilometers per hour. Confirmed kills, 107. Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. If Unit 99 were to be subdued, I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again. That would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nero would be better off with Unit 99 terminated. Follow me.
I'm going to have a look at my skill tree. I think I never focused on the robot side of things. Which one it is?
Mind your step, as you have no doubt witnessed. This region
But Sarah's gonna...
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last. Take your time.
Alright. Let's do this without Sarah, because she's just going to keep blasting away.
detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
No.
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
Okay.
Elimination is the sounder course of action, but based on my scans, what you are describing is feasible. Ecliptic appear to have already subdued Unit 99, though they could release it at any time. If you were to eliminate Ecliptic forces, or could manage to seal Unit 99's restraints without being detected, I could move in and disarm the creature's control interface. Such an approach would require no small bit of guile or stealth, neither of which are within my operational capacity. You would have to do it alone.
Should have increased it to stealth. God damn it. Okay, you wait.
Very well.
Have we got any? I don't think I've got any weapons that are stealthy.
Yet. Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary.
Buyer's demanding to know it works. We don't provide, we don't get paid.
All right, I'll keep at it. A few more runs and that Compotech is mine. Eliminate the enemy!
Oh, for God's sakes. Well, I can't use my jetpack then. Eliminate the enemy! Need a silencer weapon. If I can't do it this time around, then I'll have a look on my ship for a silencer weapon. And I might have some garbage now. That guy's still staring at me. Do it that way, actually. mean to do that.
Report. All clear. As you were.
For God's sakes. I'm just going to do it this way because I don't have a Saturn's weapon on me. It was going to be robot related. Probably shouldn't have done that. Wasted a skill.
Report. Perimeter secure. As you were.
Right, that's all done. Now let's see if I can get rid of these. I don't know if they all get alerted once I kill one. I guess not.
Exercising caution. Enough.
Oh, hang
Let's
on.
see if this thing still fights. Release the weapon.
I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. I mean, still cluster stealth. I mean, I have restrained the creature to try and get these killed stealthily. Maybe increases my reward. Who knows? Do-do-do. Loading, loading, loading. I love sitting here loading. Sneak attack.
New commands?
Not yet. Just be ready.
Affirmative.
Let's get you then.
Walk away, picking something up.
Would be a stupid angle, wouldn't it?
New commands?
Orders remain. Get ready to move.
Affirmative.
Any updates?
Negative.
Oh, for God's sakes, come on.
Data still processing.
Report back when it's done.
You're gonna just walk up to and go, any updates again?
Get my orders?
We're sorting the numbers now.
Good. Back to work.
for God's sake. This irritates me, but it keeps lagging up. Oh, and I guarantee you it's crashed. God's sake. And it's crashed. Honestly. Mm-mm-mm.
Negative. Data still processing.
Report back when it's done. Initiating sweep.
Hang on. You're really high level. What's the stealth kill you at a high level?
Negative. Data still processing.
Report back when it's done. Status.
2 out of 3 reports received.
Acknowledged.
Report.
Perimeter secure.
As you were. New commands? No updates. Stay alert. Affirmative. Get my orders? Affirmative. Analysis in progress. Good. Back to work. Picking something up. I can't see. Potential threat.
How the hell am I supposed to basically do this without being detected? How the hell does he know I'm there? I'm invisible. Actually, I don't know how I'm supposed to be killing him stealthily. That'd work. There's got to be a way of doing this without being detected. Guess my stealth would have to be really high. Instant kill.
Unauthorized intruders will be shot. Contact. Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights.
Try one more time. Try one more time, and then I give up the ghost. I'll wait to instant death it. That anything's going to be there, I can't be honest. With junk. Try my trick last time. A bit closer.
Potential threat. Enough.
Yeah, screw it. Mine's a crap.
What the hell? The cage is stuck. Son of a... We'll find out.
Why is every weapon rubbish on here? Right.
You have returned. Were you successful?
And the outpost has been secured. Let's go and disarm.
Very well. Let us proceed to our quarry.
Yeah, screw it, Sarah.
Greetings, Unit 99. The specimen's control interface is intact. I can proceed. Initiating wipe. Wipe successful. Unit 99. Your service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
I don't know if it was a good idea. He did warn us that it might not be a good idea. He's gonna kill everyone, or he, whatever it is. Gonna kill everyone in that outpost. I bet you. I've made my mind up. I'm gonna stick to it now.
I will rig the gate on a timer. It will release once we are a safe distance from the site. A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
What if I will dock somewhere else and I walked the other way here? Actually, it's impossible. That's probably why this is the only place around this area. Just leave Sarah. Let's meet him now then.
Ready for liftoff. We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Okay. Do. Damn, Sarah's following us.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Mm-hmm. I remember, sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Okay.
All our data suggests so. Asylees, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asylees were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asylees are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do. If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Yeah, let's set it on, actually.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees. Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie. Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian. It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board. It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this? Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
Good.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Hopefully they pop some decent
Excuse me.
XP.
Wait, you all are actually going after those samples on Londinian? I thought the Major was joking.
Purchase new gear. What new gear would I need?
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
Access denied.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Blue peoples.
Oh, nothing. I love having to take a toothbrush to every crate they drag in here. Now, you gonna tell me what you need, or can I get back to my work?
Well, you were just a ray of sunshine. Introduce myself, Captain Monkey. Vanguard, I've been helping Kate. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Have you had a good stream? Been serving people at the bar.
That's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard, but sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so thank you for what you did there.
Oh, so you got yourself your barn. Animals. Some sheeps. Some sheeps and cows. And some pigs. And some pigs too.
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows
The
where.
pigs that look like Donald
But,
Trump.
considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
Okay. You are welcome.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Oh, you're going to be off stream or something for 2 weeks or something. Think about this new project taking on Terramorph.
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
Yes,
that's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
Well, you got something to look forward to when you get back then. Playing with animals. Some sheep, some cows, some pigs. I don't even know what else. Chickens? I can't think of chickens.
Don't worry. I'll handle the paperwork.
Don't have a farm without chickens. Chickens! Maybe some ducks. Vampire's gift. Well, the sound of that, but it's just cack. We just have 3 for the barn. If I was to take a guess, it's going to be pigs, cows, and chickens. Alright, so jump. Well, it's better than the thing I've got on, but well, in a sense, that's. But I can carry more weight with what I've got on. Nope. But I will sell some junk to you. So much cash. And he's still spending more than.
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the terramorphs have resurfaced.
I hope there's loads of terramorphs on this planet and it's not going to be a disappointment. Some big beasties. Beep. The hell? Oh, for God's sakes. This is really irritating. There we go. Happy now. You're sniffing around my ship. Yeah, it's always doing an autosave. Back when this was first out, my saves, I think I got up to like 40 odd. But then when I started playing, because I play on my PC at the same time, well, when I'm like watching something, I might play a bit on my PC or whatever. And I've been playing it via the cloud, you know, when I'm out and about or I'm on my PC or whatever. And then since I started playing it on the cloud, that error started coming up with better saves. So I've had it since. It's a bit annoying, but a bit inconvenient. But, you know, it's better than just like, I mean, I can have up to 10 12 saves before it starts. So it's better than nothing. But for some reason, it does make a new save when it auto-saves. Yeah. And they've done patches on this, but they haven't fixed a lot of things. My missions are broken as well. It is what it is. No, it's on Game Pass and it's on PC. I think you can also get it through Steam. I think. So yeah, it's only on those two things. But if you play Game Pass via the cloud, you can play it on any device. Anything that's got a browser, or you can install the Xbox app. Oh, what's going on here?
The test world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. No, but if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you. So do us all a favor and jump back to safe harbor.
Yep. I want to fight some Terramorphs.
Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but Terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Richard Yeppin. I'm clear to be here. I'm meeting Commander.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
I'll just carry on with the main story, and then I'll do exploring the whole world in between, maybe, or maybe after. My battle turtle.
Inside the barriers, double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
Fair enough. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, there's going to be a magazine or something knocking around.
Give him one for me, all right?
No. You're hiding behind that. Oh yeah. That's so quick now. Oh, I can't have an app yet. Better than the one I've got. Oh, God. Actually, when I have to go in the menus just to go and look at things. $109. I don't want it. I'll have all this time. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have carry though, but I'll take it. Stuff we've got the maximum carry weight.
Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Oh yeah, it's what the Terramorphs do into your head. Uh-huh. We could change. There's some decent loot in the place.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Add 20. Oh, okay, let's have a look at that one then. Alright, what's that? 20 on my backpack. Yeah. Yep. I love that one then. They're all junk. Look at this. Where's this going? Okay.
They have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Get up, Sarah. Wish. Wish. Board of locks. This one might be it. There's so many victims knocking around. Oh, I ain't gonna bother with that. Junk. Ugh, go on. Oh, that was so glitchy. I don't want it. No special. I think as the carry weight, I'll have it put. Anything in here? Okay. I got them. Scan around. Should be a magazine or something. It is. There will be a magazine somewhere, but I don't know where.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Monkey, you see Vanguard. You're expecting me? For coffee. 2 sugars, please.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir. Victor's from this place.
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinian during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood? We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue. Terramorphs, and plenty of them, outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Okay.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Collect your gear. I've already collected it, really. Oh, you want me to take that piece of junk? Okay.
Can't chat right now. You expecting me to jump down after you? Transfer's complete. Those codes will allow you
I'll keep you all heading in the right direction out there.
Duly noted, Commander.
There's a field cache in the Aceles plant just outside the barriers, if you need a quick resupply.
Chunks. Chunk.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Indeed.
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Yes, I want to
Let's
fight
get
loads of
this show
terminals.
on the road.
It's gonna be one,
Kaiser?
one or two.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
I'll stick with the shotgun for fun. Why not?
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. Aceles. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
What? That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down.
You're going
Sure we
to
can
carry
find
that for this mess.
Fatal injury sustained. You'll have to try again. Concentrating fire.
A scanning. One of them scanning. Weird.
Kill protocols active.
Very different.
Damage sustained.
Why is everybody going? I gotta reload.
Engaging.
I reload to the max as well.
While you can.
No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
I wish it was like Atomic Heart, where you just like absorb everything that's on the tables. Makes things so much quicker. 93. Oh, that's better than the one I've got on. Change. Okay, that's getting swapped out then. Oh, god damn it, locks. Goddamn locks. bit more exciting than locks. Keep the wands. Two. Three. And a 1.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Makes a bloody change. Actually, some decent weapons in this story mission. Okay. It's still not better than my top side. Was there an entrance? Just okay, weird.
Heads up!
What?
Let's do this!
Down! Get down!
Closer. Closer. Closer now.
Compromised.
Good done.
No, there's another one next time.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump. Bring it on! You've got nothing.
Schmack. I'd like to see some more challenging enemies. I know what the XP was on it, I didn't pay attention. Alien jerky. I've got that one already.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Where are you, Sarah? You dropped out.
No contacts.
To Venus? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
Weapons. Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
I thought I could see a trade union. Trade thingy. Guess you can't go in there. Trade union, trade authority. No, what's a trade union?
Ooh, a long way down.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Not from where I'm standing.
And we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
Only 1 point. Let's see what you've
I
got.
think I'm still carrying that stuff. Oh, I forgot to check stuff off, right?
Time to go?
Why am I in pain every time I'm... Oh, it's because I'm crippled. I think it's because I'm crippled. Yeah.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm? We'll find a good use for this.
The reason I'm picking everything up to finish off that perk. I don't want it. I've already got that, but I'll grab it again.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this? Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right?
I'm surprised I didn't
You
see
would
that
tell me if
coming.
I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Mm.
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Asylees we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
I'll go with the first one.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Gone a minute. Snooping. I'm too busy snooping. Londinian. Okay, guess we're fighting.
Give it your best shot.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger terramorph attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. It makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Yeah, go with
They
first
certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
one. Well, they do worship the Great Serpent. Yeah.
You okay, Captain?
Yeah, I'm going to say that one. I have some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human caused or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Mind if I do? Always finding mines.
Oh, there's the control panel.
Okay.
Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Oh, for God's sake, it's always locks, eh? Locks, 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 more locks. Them locks. Okay, pretty much junk in that one. Right. Right. No mags? We got no mags, no mags. Magazines, anywhere? Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on. Every lock will have a lock on it. Got a gun as well, should probably just bash it off or whatever. So then bug me in Resident Evils. When you have certain things that say it's inaccessible, something's in the way, you can just climb over it. Or you can break something. Pull something. Right, every lock. Okay. You over here. 2, 2, 3, 4. Marul. Okay. Rugs in there. That one to do it. Okay. People like their drugs. Right. Okay, let's get on with it then.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain.
I see. Let's just shove that in there.
I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? You heard
Go
that
for that one.
recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
Full-blooded murderer. A commander in a tough situation. Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives.
I'm as shocked as you are.
Go on, I'll go for the first one.
No, he's worse than a murderer. He's a butcher. He doesn't give a damn about human lives. He simply uses them as pawns to satisfy his goals.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Vay Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis? And there's no one he's in contact with that could help him on the outside? He got a hold of you, didn't he?
Not tight enough, apparently. He's played everyone for fools and repeated his crimes. Ugh, that's what the UC gets for keeping him alive.
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Good work with Bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
Yeah, so change the tune.
Kaiser, try it now.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Nothing but junk, junk, junk. we'll all be doing something. So I'll go to the blue dot. You know what? I should be exploring these areas. Chunk. I'll be right back. Okay. What I'll do here actually is I'll call it an end of the stream. And I will continue this on tomorrow. Not sure what time I'll be on tomorrow. Might be around about the same time. Might be a bit later. But I will be on. I'll catch you then.